I'm Emma and this is Edu. We're the founders of Tenerife Horse Rescue.
We are a small non-profit, self-founded, eco-friendly animal sanctuary born in 2018. We are run by a great big family of volunteers.
And an even bigger animal family. Don't forget to press the subscribe button to follow our Finca life adventures every week. Hey Nelly, do you mind if we do a little vlog about you? Oh, is that what you're thinking? I'm going to try and see if we can get some people to help you. Yeah? So this is Nella here, and I'm going to try and tell you a little bit about her story and why she really needs our help. But I think it's going to be a bit windy, so I'm going to try. And if not, here comes the wind. You probably can't hear it. I'm going to have to go somewhere else and tell you a bit about her. But this is her. This is the beautiful girl we're talking about. Okay, so I'm a little bit more out of the wind now. However, you can still see Nella behind me. So I thought this is a good point where I can tell you a bit about her and why I want to talk about her in this week's vlog. Now, considering that she's actually been with us for 3 years, it's a bit of a strange time to talk about her, right? So she had a really bad history. She came to us and she was only fed raw potatoes and straw. And as you can imagine, this did not do good for her digestive system, and she's had a lot of problems. However, she's a strong mare by attitude, personality, and look, she just looks a little bit like this. And now the reason why is that she has Cushing's. Now, many horse people watching this will know exactly what that is. And for those of you who don't know what it is, I'm gonna, without getting too much in it, I'll tell you briefly. It can be compared, they quite often compare it to human diabetes, which is actually imbalance with the hormones. But in simple terms, it creates a horse that looks quite similar to this. They haven't dropped the fluff. If you look at all the other horses in her field, you know, they've got lovely clear coats, big round bellies, all of them are big round bellies, and all the hair has fallen out. She still has all the winter fluff that doesn't come out, it's all a bit curly, and she has a big pot belly appearance. But the biggest difference, and notice you can see, is if you look at her top line, which is like the shape of the top of her compared to these healthier horses, which we've had far less amount of time, but their top line is how it should look. I don't know if you see him here. This is a healthy looking horse, and this is also due to Cushing's. Now, it's actually quite a simple thing to treat, but what's difficult is because we live on an island in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Resources are super hard and we can't get hold of them here. There are possibilities for people to find them in, and it's super expensive and super unreliable. And because you're playing with the hormones, it's got to be very reliable and consistent. So we're actually looking to try and help her. We know someone else on the island, they have to ship theirs in from Dubai. Now there's got to be an easier source than this, but unfortunately most of the places on the island who have had horses, I mean, I'm not saying all, I don't know them all, it's just from sources we know, they choose not to treat it because it's, you know, not life-threatening as such, but you can make their life much more comfortable with a particular drug, which I can't remember the name of, begins with P, and I'm going to write it down. And we need to find out how to get this. So actually we decided we're going to start a sponsor, a fundraiser for her to try and get supplies of this, and looking to try and get it to the island via maybe Germany, or we're not sure yet. If you've got any ideas, please let me know if you know of anywhere we think of it. But yeah, so this is the perfect time to talk about the lovely Nelly. And she really is a wonderful horse. She's been with us for nearly 3 years. Well, no, over 3 years. And she's absolutely lovely. She can be a little bit grumpy at the time of the month, but she's wonderful. And she absolutely deserves all the help she can get. And we're determined to make this work. We just have to figure out how. So I'm going to leave you with some pretty footage of her. one is it, Bleepy? And then Bleeper, and your little bleeplets. They're growing up so quick. Bleeplets! Chewy, get out of the way. Bleeplets! Bleepy, where are you going? Bleepy, control your unruly children. There's so many. Didn't think this through about Bleeper having her babies. Now we've just got lots of bleepers destroying the house. Pecking my feet, drinking from the dog bowl, pooping all over the office. Oh no. Rumple, are you showing our influences around? Good job, Rumple. Frankie performing really well as always.
Oh yeah, Frankie. What's the story, Frankie? You well? Huh?
So, you may have already seen our live videos, which actually would have been last week now, even though it was only just a few minutes ago really. But I feel like we should introduce them to our channel because they've done so much for us and helping us setting up our first ever live and helping us build our YouTube channel. So I think some of you should know who they are. So this is the CraicMaster and the Persian Princess, and I haven't linked anything yet, and I'm sure Ella will. The link to his channel will be below because I don't know how long ago you started. Not that
long.
No.
I can't even remember. Maybe last year some stage.
Yeah.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah,
Really
when Lee was over there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was in nearly October, November.
Yeah. We joined Lee's CraicMaster channel, and he did a couple of videos with us initially on a boat trip, and we became friends. And then he encouraged me to do a YouTube channel, and Sarah joined me, and we started doing it. We started liking it a lot. We had the time, but less time at the moment because obviously my business and you know yourself, so trying to juggle all commitments. So yeah, so about just under a year, I'd say.
Yeah, you should definitely get over and check their channel because obviously our channel is in English. I know we have a lot of followers from around and from Sri Lanka, of course, and from everywhere. But they're set in Tenerife and they're showing you lots of really interesting things that are happening here. And ultimately, that's where we are. You know, our channel is here. We've got a lot of followers that do travel, influencers that are traveling and things like this. But these guys are super relevant because they are also here and they're helping other charities like us and always doing interesting stuff. So. And you came yesterday. No worries. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. It's a privilege to be able to be here. I mean, I said it before in the other live that we had. Here is to have a beautiful energy. You know, you just come here. I mean, I wish you can see here around and see everything, all the beautiful stuff here. But I wish I could send the smell of here as well. You know, it's beautiful. Honestly, I mean, it just refreshed my energy and. Yeah, it's just lovely. I just love it.
Well, I've said that they are welcome whenever our influencers, which we call it, it's not rental yet, so we're calling it the influencer yet. Whenever that's available, we'd love them to come back because we've had so much fun. And we had such fun on the live. You made our first live much more entertaining.
Thank you very much.
Especially trying to read the names.
Sorry about that. Anyone whose name I read, I try my best. It's not my native language, so.
I don't even try. I'm sorry. Your name's very complicated. But we love you all for being part of the Finca family anyway. So.
And to support us and to follow us.
Oh, that's another point. Look who we actually have in this video.
Me.
Where's Edu? He's actually with us. It's because it's a Sunday.
It's Sunday.
And we've got him still for a second.
And just because I've been back, I just been back from Italy. So
yeah, only a few hours, so we brought him in for a video.
But soon you're gonna see where I am and why you don't see me in most of the video that you hopefully follow and see.
We're going to make a Where's Edu YouTube. Highlight of the week, where's Edu? What does he do?
I will answer in the next one.
Or maybe not. It's a couple more.
Okay, in 2 or 3.
Don't ask me. YouTube.
So you're gonna have a huge announcement and big video, but you never know when.
Yeah, you'll be surprised. In a couple of weeks though.
Like Mission Impossible. Dun, 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 dun. Where's Edu? We've got to find Edu. He's somewhere nearby. Let's look. We will find him. He's nearby.
Probably in the closest bin.
You don't know which
Pick
one.
the bin.
An Edometer. Beep, 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 beep. We found Edu.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, guys, see how cute is this?
And she came nervous of dogs. Look at
Yeah.
her now.
I see.
Within 24 hours, she's there.
Yeah, I mean, just lovely, you know. I can see what I wanted to say, just I hope I can articulate it properly. I can see a lot of respect, love, and passion to the Mother Earth here.
Yeah.
In total, you know, human beings, animals, plants, and everything. And it's so beautiful, it warms my heart. It's so beautiful. I just, yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
And really, like I say, you're welcome back anytime.
Thank you.
And if you haven't already, I'll just say this, if you're watching this now and you haven't, why haven't you? Liked, subscribe, and rang that bell, because they're putting out fantastic content, doing amazing work, and as my beautiful lady said, they are respecting Mother Nature in the midst of all that. So make sure you like and subscribe. And if you haven't, you're mad!
And on that topic, if you'd like to see more of this entertainment, subscribe to their channel too.
CraicMaster.
There's a lot of fun here in Tenerife.
Yeah, of course. I mean, many people don't know about it. I mean, they think that we have just hotels and we have just beaches, but it's not all about Tenerife. We have beautiful mountains. You can do many stuff here. You can go around, explore. I mean, who can think that we have such a beautiful sanctuary here that you can come?
Don't
You
know
know,
about it.
hopefully when they do all the.
Ooh, on that point, if you are here on holiday and you want excursions and things like this, I didn't plan this, so I don't remember the name of your excursion centre.
Tenerife First Excursions, we'll look after you, drop in
There you go.
100%.
Head down and have some
Shameless
fun.
plug. Sorry about that.
But I did it, but I wasn't prepared because I didn't know the name of it. But it's true, we're all very, very supportive of Tenerife. It is an amazing place. Unfortunately, we spend a lot of the time dealing with the sadness of Tenerife because the visitors and people that come, it's just the most beautiful place, and it is. And there's so much amazing things here, and people like these YouTube channels can show you that. We also show you some of the sad sides of the animals that are being abandoned, and you know that's generally what we work with.
And
but-
we turn that sadness to this beauty.
Exactly, that's what I was going to say.
Absolutely, and we want to show you both sides of this on this channel. So, thank
There
you.
is sadness in the animals, but
Oh,
you
yeah.
bring joy into their hearts, and that's more important. Like animals that
Nicely
enjoy,
said.
you know. So
That's
there's
really
lots of happiness here, and it comes from you guys bringing it to the animals. So you should be proud of
Oh,
what you
you're
do.
shiny. When I came here yesterday, when I came here, I mean, I was just stood up like a statue in the middle of, surrounded by all these guys. No, I tried not to look so weird, and so I started still like this. And I kept my smile on. Oh, I was
Really
like,
professional.
Your smile was like this.
I was like, my goodness, how many? Oh my God. And then a little bit further, there were 3 beautiful horses.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't move. Yeah, but
now
now look at me. I mean, like, oh, it's so cool.
she's in. She's one of us now. She'll be getting the tattoo though.
I have to get that tattoo. Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, thanks to these guys for coming. Thank you lot for watching. Thank you for subscribing and everything else. And we can end the video with this. We'll make Ella's job easy. She won't have to come and find me for a sign off. So we can make this a sign off already. Thank you so much as always. Thumbs up,
Thank
subscribe.
you.
See you next week.
There you go. Happy days. Thank you.